You ready to see me do this for the 100th time? Because I'm ready. I'm ready. Hello all. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lee and I am new to BookTube. This is my first ever video. Kind of nervous. I don't know all the nooks and crannies of this whole BookTube universe, and I'm excited to explore it. I have a passion for reading. I have a passion for writing. Why not become part of the family? My brand is LFSeitzBooks. You can find me through social media by that name. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page, website. I'll link it all below. Probably gonna start off with two videos a month, just because I'm new to this. I don't want to make promises I can't keep, because I'll be like, yeah, every week, gonna do it. And then next week, you'll be like, where's she at? Yeah, don't want to do that. We're gonna do about every other week. See how that goes and slowly bring me up to speed once I get a hold on everything. Today, we're gonna be doing a review. It's a weird review for me for this book because it's not my genre. My genre is like contemporary, fantasy, sci-fi fiction, that kind of stuff, otherworldly. This one is totally out of the box for me. The book we're going to be talking about today is Verity by Colleen Hoover. Girl! This book, apologies if anything seems different and like shifted, it's because my phone fell. So let's get back to it. I came across this book in a YouTube review. It's definitely not in my genre of book. This is a romantic thriller. It's so good. Girl, I was not expecting this. It's beautiful. I like to talk about the author, or at least investigate a little bit when I read books, just because I'm a writer too, so a little bit about Colleen Hoover. She currently lives in Texas. She has 3 kids. 19 books currently out right now. She writes young adult, romance, thriller, women's fiction, and she has created a charity that I found out about, Bookworm Box, which is a autographed book service, subscription service, so you get autographed books by authors. It's great. And currently she's made over $1 million for the charity to give to those in need. So let's go over the cover first. I absolutely love this cover. I just think it looks like, when somebody told me it was a romantic thriller, I was like, it looks like a thriller. It looks so interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll take a picture and I'll do like a close-up, but I honestly, and it feels good in my hand. I don't know if you guys ever do that with books, like if sometimes a book just doesn't feel good in your hand, so I don't know, it felt good in my hand. There's a lot of tension in the book, which I loved, and it's easy to read. There are chapters from the point of view of the main character, which is Lowen, which I'll get into in a minute, and then there's chapters of this autobiography that are mixed in, but it's easy to read. It's easy to follow, so there's no confusion. At least for me, there wasn't. So we follow the story of Lowen. She is a struggling Manhattan writer who literally has the worst luck, as you will read in the very first page. Like, this sucks you in. Like, first page, you're like, oh my god. What? She gets an opportunity to finish a multi-million-dollar book series because the author, Verity, was in a debilitating car accident and can no longer fulfill her contract. So she is called for an appointment at this publishing company to do this. Lowen is chosen because she has similar writing as Verity's, like writing style, and but due to her anxiety and her fear of like going out and seeing people, she doesn't want people to be disappointed that she's very unlike her heroic main characters, and she just doesn't like doing that kind of like promo stuff. So due to that, she is going to decline. But through events that happened before the meeting, a man named Jeremy, who is Verity's husband, sways her to reconsider and tells her to ask for more money, because I think they were trying to lowball her for money. So she ends up getting like $1 million to do this, to finish these books. She ends up going to their estate in Virginia to go through Verity's office to kind of like figure out how she's gonna finish these books, because she isn't, you know, because the like outlines and stuff and all this paperwork, and to try to figure out how to finish off this series without butchering it or ruining it for everybody, basically. While she's in Virginia, though, she finds in Verity's office, she finds an autobiography about Verity and Jeremy's life. A little bit about Jeremy's background that you kind of figure out earlier. He had 3 kids. Twins and a boy. Their first daughter died because of an allergic reaction. Their second daughter died due to drowning, and they have one more, and that's Crew, and he's a young boy. And then his wife was in a car accident, so I feel so bad for Jeremy. And what she finds out about Verity, girl, what the
He needs some milk.
There's moments where I was like, I need to put this down. That's just too much. Girl, Verity, what is wrong with you? And then I'd be like, but then I want to know what happens to Lowen. Oh, as you keep going, she reads more and more of this autobiography. She finds more dark truths. And they're so dark you want to look away, but then like it's so intense that you want to keep going. You can, like, it will not let you stop. It literally has you glued to the pages. Oh yeah, I'm so bad at this. Verity's also still alive. She's just a vegetable, and she lives in the house, and it's creepy because she just stares. She just stares. And Lowen sometimes finds her staring at her.
Oh, hell no.
But there are some plot twists in here that will have you screaming. You need to read it. Like, it's so intense. Like, it's just like you're shaking. Like, you're like, I need to know what happens, because it's so crazy. But at the same time, you're just like, but I need to know. Kind of like Lowen, because the shit she finds out, she's like, oh my god, I need to leave. But then she goes to sleep, and the next day she's still there. Character development. Lowen definitely changes as a person. She's very, like, she reminds me of, like, a chihuahua in the beginning. She's just, like, shaking there. She's, like, afraid of everything. Then as she go on, she gets courageous in her beliefs. So, like, just weird stuff goes on in the house, and she's, like, she stands firm. She's, like, that happened. It happened. So, good on her for being brave. Because I would have left up in that house. I would have left. I would have packed my bags. I don't care how cute Jeremy is. Bye. The only bad thing that I could think about this book is that it wasn't, like, it says romantic thriller. Like, the reviews that I read about this book, like, people were like, I couldn't go to sleep. I was terrified. And it didn't give me that vibe. Like, it was like, wow, that's crazy. But I wasn't so scared I couldn't sleep. Like, I wasn't, no. Like, it's scary. But then again, I watch horror movies a lot. Like, not religiously, but I like horror movies, so. This part of the video is going to be called Lee's Tea. So, it's the breakdown of what I love in a great book for me. You might be the same. Who knows? Does it have romance? Yes. Explicit romance. So watch out. Does it have adventure? Yes. She travels from Manhattan to Virginia. You don't really go through that part, but I mean, it's a whole different place for her. So yes, it does. Not in the aspect that I'm used to, but it has adventure. Magic. No, doesn't really have magic, which I love. But there are some little weird stuff that goes on. So, I mean, it kept me on the edge of my seat. So, world building. There is no world building in this book because it's reality. There's not world building, so character development. Where was I? Romance, adventure, magic, world building. Character development. Yes, she develops, which is one of my favorite kind of developments, where somebody is quiet, shy, scared, and then they develop into this strong character, which is like basically everybody in life, hopefully. Yeah, so it has 3 of the 5 for Lee's Tea, so I would probably give this book a B+, because I mean, it's not my usual, but it's an amazing book, and I'm really glad that when I stepped out of my genre, this is what I went for, because it was great. Definitely 5 stars, definitely check it out. And it's a standalone book. That's why I liked it too, is that it stands on by itself. You don't have to look for the next book and the next book. This makes me want to read more thriller, but then I'm afraid that I'll find one where I won't be able to sleep. And I'll just be sitting there like, please don't eat me, whoever's in the dark. That is it for this review. I'm hoping I didn't take too long and you didn't get too lost. It's my first. Please don't butcher me. Please. If you like this, if you're excited to see more, like them. I will be uploading another video either next week or the week after. I can't make promises because I'm horrible at that kind of stuff. So, if you like this, like, subscribe, ring the bell. What is this? What is it? Stop. Ring the bell. Ring the bell, and so then you'll be alerted whenever I make new videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and keep reading, y'all. Keep being you. Wow, that was horrible. Please stop me. Please, somebody.
Bruh.
So, you guys have a great day, and I hope you keep on shining, you shiners. Yeah. Woo! I might just like prop this bitch up. How hard is it, Lee? Ow. Ow. Just fucking do it. This is gonna be hilarious to edit because I am everywhere. This is just an insight to my brain. Like literally everywhere. Okay, focus.